triple strap hard.
Those 5 win streaks I talked about before, if you do that multiple times in a week, we'll let you in to the
Let's meet the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At forward, Colin Castleton. At point guard, Ronnie James. At center, Yves Misi. At guard, Baylor Shireman. At forward, Carlo, number 31. It's time to meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'8", at forward, number 10, Jeremy Sohan. 6'5", at forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. 6'5" forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6 foot even. At the point, number 2, Chris Paul. 7'4", manning the middle. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama. Once again, the starters for your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got James, and it's Shireman in at the 2. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the 1. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams. Here we go.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Now, here's Vassell. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Washington.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Shireman can't hit. James against Vassell. Passes it to Wembanyama. They shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Smooth shot release. Wembanyama, the ball looks so good leaving his hand.
James outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now, here's Vassell. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. A rebound by the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserve.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
James with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. James with the bucket.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Sohan finds Paul. Back to Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target with the open look.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Offensive rebound. Here's James. Johnson with some nice D.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro. So he's going to have to start playing with more force. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And they are second in blocks. That takes a lot more than athleticism. It takes instincts and big time effort.
And the defense you brought up, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. We can't even begin to describe how hard they are to break down. San Antonio leading by 7. The pass to Wembanyama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Kicks it to Russell. Pass to Castleton. Lakers passing it around. Over to the wing. Here's Shireman, defended by Paul. Shireman can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Pause the rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Jones. Back to Vassell. Unloads from 13. And James pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, James. And stolen by Wembanyama. Over James. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
James gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Collins. Passes to Wembanyama. Now Johnson. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Reeves. Following the basket by LeBron James. Russell with the bucket.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. They can't stop the run with that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
San Antonio leading by 3. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. .30 seconds left in the first. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. There's the feed to Johnson. Count it.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Lakers trail by 5.
Come to me.
James in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot's good. James has got 10 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, is they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Yabusele. Russell is out there with James. And it's Messi in at the 5, home in the paint. So it's the Lakers now after the basket by San Antonio. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends Bronny James to the free throw line. Them one on Castle. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
Here's Messi. A rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's James. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Shireman. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 3. The putback. The rebound by Yabusele. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. It's James atop the key. Pass to Yabusele. Back to James. Can't get it to fall. And San Antonio shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Sohan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And the Lakers call time here. Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a change. Castleton's checked in. Lakers trail by 5. Russell high post. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now here's Paul. Barnes, right side. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
James. Brenham pulls it in.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Paul. And the layup falls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
On the wing, James. Here's Shireman. He's guarded by Collins. Back to James. Now beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 9.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
Paul, no one around him. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Spurs leading by 6. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Spurs fans, let's get on and make some noise for the Spurs squad.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for James. And of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end. And it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. Here's Wembanyama. 27 points last game.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
The Spurs have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Both good from the line that time. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Paul outside. Johnson outside. The pass to Jones. The offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's LeBron. Last game 26 points, and he gets it to go.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Ball passes to Johnson. A 3 from Wembanyama. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Out to the right wing. Baseline J on the way. Here's Wembanyama. Goes up again. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's LeBron. Good trying to free himself up.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. They get a hand on it. Here's Wembanyama. Wood with the block. Shot by Johnson, no good. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
We got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the left side wing. Pass to Sohan. The ball. Johnson outside. Releases. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Spurs lead by 5. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, give us your take.
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Jack, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by James.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. The cell on the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, T.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
Well, the court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Shoots the 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Messi. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Wembanyama outside. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And here's James outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Vassell. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And the Lakers call time here. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Checked in for Los Angeles. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Lakers in 5th.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Here's LeBron. 20 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 22.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Vassell, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
LeBron against Vassell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So it's the Lakers now. The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's James. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell, the pass to Barnes. And Wembanyama, that's for 2. San Antonio again missing. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Branham, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Hands the 12-footer.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Shireman. 6 on the shot clock. Back to LeBron. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Wembanyama. 5th in rebounding, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. That's good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Barnes hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
First one falls for him.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Jones, no luck.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And James gets it to go.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Castle. He's defended by Reed. A 3 from Wembanyama makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
LeBron outside. Over Castle. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Collins, good. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Here's LeBron, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Yabusele, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for LeBron. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wood against Wembanyama. Here's Jones. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Reeves outside. James outside. And the Lakers with another miss. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Spurs lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Yabusele out there with Christian Wood. Then it's James. And it's Shireman in at the shooting guard.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
So he gets them both. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Outside Collins. He kicks it to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Lakers. He's guarded by Johnson. Ripped away. Now Vassell. Johnson right side. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Chris Paul struck in for Trey Jones. And the Lakers also making a change. Castleton's checked in. And so Wood will bring it up for the Lakers. Puts it up from 15. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
Here's Sohan. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. Rebound the Lakers. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Shireman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shireman's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Vassell against James. Vassell, no good. The Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Shireman. He's guarded by Johnson. Ball against James. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ball passes to Sohan. To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Shireman. Pass to Castleton. Here's Shireman. Over Paul. And that one goes long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Johnson. The pass to Sohan. They could use a bucket. It's not going to go for him. Lakers leading by 4. James left side. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, nice pass there by James. Teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. Done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
And how about the young fella? Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. James. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Vassell. Paul looking over the floor. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 9. Offensive rebound. Back to Paul. Vassell against James. The kick out to Barnes. Banked in off the glass.
Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch! Harrison Barnes.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Vassell outside to the paint. And Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the layup is good. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the composure from James in the clutch? Total focus from the rookie.
A 3 from Wembanyama. No good there.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Pass to Castleton. Back to James. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Wembanyama with the rebound. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
They get it back. Sohan got a piece of it, and that's an intentional foul.
Sohan, first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kevin.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Let's hear it for the Spurs High Squad Dance Team.
29 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
The tray. The shot, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Wembanyama, first personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, number 31. 2 shots.
2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 9 seconds left in the 4th. To the left wing. Here's Castle. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.